How often do we believe that a new place, a new job, a new environment can fix what we feel inside? I used to think that too. That maybe if I move somewhere new, I'll finally feel happier. If I start over, I'll somehow feel lighter, free, and healed. But the truth is, I learned the hard way that changing your surroundings doesn't automatically change what's happening inside you. You can move to the most beautiful place in the world and still wake up feeling the same emptiness you tried to escape. And that realization hit me harder than I expected. Every time I moved somewhere new, I had this quiet hope. This time, things will be different. Maybe I'll meet new people. I feel inspired again, feel like myself again. And for a while, it worked. You know, that early excitement, decorating a new room, exploring the area, finding a new coffee shop. It gives you this rush of energy and purpose. But after a few weeks, everything started to feel familiar again. The silence, the loneliness, the thoughts I tried to leave behind, they all caught up with me. That's when I realized I wasn't starting a new life. I was just bringing my old self into a new setting. There was one night I remember clearly. I had just moved. Everything around me was new. My bed, my walls, the smell of the room. I sat there. In this space, I thought I would make me feel brand new. And instead, I just felt empty. It was quiet, almost too quiet. And I realized it's not the place that is broken. It's the pain that I haven't dealt with. I thought running away from my old life would heal me, but turns out I just packed my pain and carried it with me everywhere I went. That's when I understood no new city, no new job, no relationship or adventure can fix the part of you that you refuse to face. It's easier to run than to sit still. Stillness can be really uncomfortable because when things get quiet, you start hearing your real thoughts again. The ones you've been trying to silence with noise, distractions, plans, and movement. For a long time, I thought keeping myself busy meant I was doing okay. But honestly, I was just avoiding myself. Because when I finally stopped, when I didn't have a new project or a new destination to focus on, that's when everything I had buried started coming up. The regrets, the heartbreak, the guilt, and the questions like, why am I still not happy? Stillness forced me to face what I was avoiding, and as uncomfortable as that was, it was the start of something real. People always say, you need to do the inner work. And for the longest time, I didn't even know what that meant. It sounded vague, like, do I meditate? Do I journal? Do I cry more? But I started small. I began writing about what actually hurt me instead of pretending I was fine. I stopped distracting myself every time I felt sad or lonely and just let myself feel it. I started asking, why? Why does this trigger me? Why do I always need to change something when I'm uncomfortable? What am I really trying to run away from? That's when I learned healing doesn't mean fixing yourself overnight. It's about understanding yourself. And once I started doing that, I didn't need to escape anymore. The same place that once felt suffocating started to feel peaceful because I was different. Healing isn't glamorous. It's not about moving somewhere new or having a perfect routine. It's quiet. It's learning to sit with your emotions instead of avoiding them. It's setting boundaries. It's forgiving yourself for not knowing better. It's being kind to the version of you who tried their best to survive. Sometimes, healing looks like staying right where you are and letting time, awareness, and small choices transform you. Traveling, moving, chasing something new. They can be beautiful experiences. They can inspire you, yes, but they can't replace the work that happens in silence. The work that happens when you finally turn inward and ask yourself, what am I actually running from? There is nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You just haven't been still long enough to meet yourself yet. You don't need to start over to become new. You just need to stop running from the version that needs love the most. Because peace doesn't wait for you in some faraway place. It's right here, where you are. And once you start doing the inner work, everywhere you go will start to feel like home.